first opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in, James McCann. Career against Kyle Gibson, 0 for 4. Too high, 1-0. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
And Dribble.
Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short, reined in. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here, 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hops this one up, just beyond the infield on the right side. And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is in the side. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Pedro
Infield
Alvarez.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. Home run number 5 on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Santana has a beat on it. 1 out.
The catcher, number 34.
Ready for another chance? James McCann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Sano takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Too low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro has it, and that ends the inning. But the Tigers hit the board first on the strength of this solo home run. Through 5 1/2, it's now 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
The 0-2 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Danny Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Alvarez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail this one 1-0.
Hitting out for the Tigers, designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Michael Tonkin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hyun-Soo Kim will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here's Mike Napoli now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, he got a good pitch to hit right there. Now, I know it was a slider. Not a lot of people like to hit sliders, but it was in a good hitting location. He just looked like he was pulled a little bit and got caught looking.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Billy Butler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Number 2. Ryan Dozier.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after the fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chopped weakly to the left. Santana gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Paulson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. After the break, we'll see the former number. Buddy Bashirs has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's another 1-2. Ground ball right side. There is Dozier. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Into the box now, James McCann. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Candelario rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground to third. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Max Kepler.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Fouled back. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping up now, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kim over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Slow little grounder left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Twins are set. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the... This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Two quick strikes and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. In order to go the Tigers, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Twins. Catcher, number 21.
Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez.
Number 57, Francisco Rodriguez.
There's the hard stuff from K-Rod to start him out. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, in still just the first month of the season, but he leads the AL in that department at this juncture. Danny Santana swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. His numbers against Francisco Rodriguez, 1 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
A 2-0 finish today. Michael Fulmer wins his 3rd of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Kyle Gibson takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Francisco Rodriguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.